guys, so today's video is going to be all about my blonde routine. So many of you are always asking me how I get my hair the colour that it is, so I thought it would be a really good idea just to sort of talk you through the process and show you all of my favourite products for getting there and for looking after blonde hair, because if you have blonde hair like me, you'll know that it does take a toll on your hair. So first up is the actual dye that I use to get my hair blonde. Up until quite recently, I was using the same dye. I'd been using it, I think, about 3 years, and that was the L'Oreal Preference Lightest Ash Blonde. I'll leave a link and everything in the description below, but you can get it from places like Boots and Superdrug. The only thing that was wrong with it was that when you put it on your hair, it actually comes out blue and you're a bit like, what is going on? But I think it's probably just to counteract the orange so that your hair doesn't come out with any like orangey bits. It did tend to leave me with kind of like bluey, silvery like bits to my hair. Then I discovered Garnier Nutrice and I actually did a video on how I dye my hair. I used one of their new hair dyes which had Holly Willoughby on the box of it, and I will leave the link to that video in the description below if you want to know the whole process on how I did that. That was really good actually. I would really recommend all of their blonde hair dyes. And more recently I took a trip to the TG salon in Shoreditch. We sort of went for their sun-kissed look, so obviously during summer it's really nice when you have blonde hair to have loads of really nice light bits in the front, and then they did some kind of more natural tones at the back, and obviously this is how my hair is at the moment. I absolutely love it. They did such a good job. So yeah, that's pretty much my hair blonde story to date. I won't bore you with my whole like hair colour story. If you want me to do another video on that, I will. Usually I do it myself at home with just a boxed kit, or I'll go to the salon and get foils, and I would definitely recommend TG if you're in London. Moving on to the shampoo and conditioner. I have tried out pretty much every blonde shampoo on the market, and I've got a few of my favourites to show you. So first up is a shampoo and conditioner which I discovered recently, and it is from I think they're Spanish brand called Nason, and this is the toning shampoo and conditioner. These are really good because, as the name suggests, they have a toner in it. So the shampoo is the Tone Refreshing Shampoo, and it has olive oil and honey in it to moisturise and add shine to the hair. It doesn't have ammonia, it's all pH balanced and all that. This one has a really good effect, like even after the first time you used it. So you leave it in a little bit longer than you normally would, so from like 5 to 10 minutes depending on like the intensity of the blonde that you want, and it just sort of like evens out the tone of your hair, but it's all really nice and natural. Like there's no harsh ingredients or chemicals in it. I have absolutely been loving these. Like I said, I've only just discovered them recently. The first time I used it, it just had such a nice effect on my hair. So I shall leave all their links and everything in the description below for you guys, so you can go and check this out. Next up is the Nikki Clark Light Boost Shampoo and Conditioner. This one is sort of more focused on giving blonde hair like that nice glossy shine. I find like darker hair looks more glossy. Blonde hair you don't really associate with being glossy, so this gives that nice injection of shine, and it also nourishes it really well. I really love all of Nikki Clark's products. Really nice and gentle as well. It's got chamomile and sweet neroli in it, so if you want to inject some shine into your blonde, then definitely try these out. Okay, so I have a couple more shampoos to show you. The next one is this Dumb Blonde shampoo, which is from Bedhead at TG. I absolutely love this one. As I mentioned before, I went to the Bedhead salon, and I think they might have actually used this one on me there. Basically, the idea of this is to help reconstruct the hair, because blonde hair dye, obviously it contains bleach, so it can be really quite harmful to your hair. And if you're like me and you make the mistake of using a box dye over the whole of your head every single time you do your roots, then your hair is going to be in quite bad condition. So this stuff has pretty much saved my hair and sort of brought it back to life a little bit. Next is the Leo Bancroft Radiant Blonde Shampoo. This one is a purple tone shampoo, and it sort of works on eliminating the brassy tones, which is so good. I really like the cool toned blonde. So yeah, just to warn you with this, obviously like it is a purple toned shampoo. Don't be alarmed, just trust it to work its magic. The final shampoo I have to show you is one of my favourites from Redken. I also really love their Blonde Idol toner. This is the Blonde Idol shampoo. Again, it has no sulfates and it's pH balanced. This is a really nice sort of gentle cleansing and softening shampoo. Really gets rid of all of those brassy tones again and just leaves your hair feeling really nice and soft and smooth. So next up, I mentioned about the Redken toner, which I really love, but my favourite one at the moment has to be this Live Colour XXL Toner Mousse. Basically, this one is just really good for neutralising brassy tones. And I know I keep going on about brassy tones, but if you're blonde, you will understand a toner is to just get a nice tone of blonde hair. What I do with this is apply it to towel dried hair, and then you can leave it for I think 5 to 15 minutes. I always leave it for like the longest time possible, and then you just rinse it out and voila, your hair is nice and pure and blonde, and it kind of like neutralizes all of the brassiness. So the final step almost to my blonde hair is taking care of it and nourishing it. First up, I have this amazing Colour Goddess Miracle Treatment Mask for coloured hair. So yeah, I think every single colour hair can use this. It's just if your hair needs some real nourishing and the colour's looking a little bit dull. I'll just do this when I have the time and when my hair is feeling the need to be pampered. Next up, I have the Overnight Gorgeous Hair Mask from Grow Gorgeous. This is really good because obviously it's overnight, so you don't really have to take up much of your time. Like, you're gonna sleep anyway, so why not put a hair mask in while you sleep? So what you do with this is just put it all over your hair before you go to sleep. Obviously put a towel on your pillow, otherwise it's gonna go everywhere. And then you wake up and you rinse it out. This is like a gel mask and it has loads of really good things in it, like Amazon Acai and palm oils, which hydrate and strengthen and smooth your hair. And it also has lullaby aroma notes of mountain woods to help you sleep better. Then, as a sort of leave-in treatment, one that you don't actually have to wash out, is the Lee Stafford Breaking Hair leave-in treatment. This has a Pro Repair complex with jojoba, is that how you say it? I don't know. Oil. I apply this to towel dried hair and then just comb it through and blow dry my hair as I normally would. So yeah, that's a nice little handy tube of goodness. And the final product is also from Nason, the shampoo and conditioner brand that I showed you earlier. This is their Revive Intense Elixir, which is an argan oil. I'm absolutely obsessed with argan oil, and it's a nice big bottle and it just has this little pump. So I just like to put a couple of pumps of this into the palms of my hands and then put it on the ends of my hair. This actually smells so good and it just leaves my hair feeling so nice and soft. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed sort of seeing all of the products that I use to get my hair like this. Obviously, you don't have to have every single product. It's just sort of me recommending a few that I've tried out. The final thing that I wanted to show you is actually an app, and I was thinking of it because basically with all of the hair products that I have, I find it quite hard to like keep track of them all, and I tend to just shove them all in like a big basket. Now, I've spoken about this app before. I don't know if I've ever included it in a video, but basically Snaps is an app where you can like organize all your stuff, and you can also like talk to other users. So it's like Pinterest crossed with Instagram, but like it's all your own stuff on it. So basically these are my Snaps shelves. At the moment I've got one for hair products and one for makeup. I'm working on sort of photographing all my stuff so I can just get it all on there and nice and organised. I've been photographing all of those blonde shampoos and conditioners just as I realised how many of them I had sitting down to do this video. You upload pictures to put in your shelves, and this one is just a picture of Bedhead After Party. I've got a little caption there to remind myself what it is. So if it's something like makeup, I can put like the exact shade and everything and the name of it on there. People can comment and I can like rate it and I can share it to Twitter or Facebook or whatever. If you're like me and you're nosy into other people's closets, you can literally like sit and scroll through everyone's stuff. So yeah, come and follow me on Snaps. My username is the same as my Instagram. It is Maddie_Bruce. It's free to download, so I'll leave all the download links in the description below. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. Make sure you gave this video a thumbs up, and do let me know if you want me to do any more videos on kind of like my hair stories or hair related things. Bye!